And welcome back to the Wanderlust Saga Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. So it's been a minute, been a hot minute. And those of you who normally watch the streams are probably wondering what's up with this video. But as some of you might have recalled, the last time I did a stream, we had a fateful crash which lost a bunch of progress that I still have to get back because I haven't had time to record. And our progress was going to be in here. I do need to make sure that all my abilities are set up. Alright. I actually need... I need negative combo. Reserve charge. Cool. And then we gotta go not to the waterway. Is it the wharf? No, it's the waterway. That's where I want to go. Okay. So we're gonna do this guy.
Let's go.
Okay. Not good enough. So there is a way to tell. So first of all, journal I think tells us 19 seconds. That's our goal. So we gotta shave a couple seconds off. And it's still not good enough. So it's finicky. Now, and you do actually have to hit below that 19-second mark. Yeah, I was trying to see if jumping would be helpful. There are some things that you can do to like increase your odds. But I don't have access to them. Now, okay, so I do want to talk a little bit about, other than what I'm doing and what I'm spending time in the background, 2 plans. So I don't know quite how I want to handle. Like, I love this channel to death. It has been something that I have enjoyed spending a whole bunch of time with over the years. And I don't want that to go away, but I also am realistic about expectations. And I know my time's kind of strained. That being said, there are some things that I still want to do, some things that I've promised. So, I kind of want to keep up with some of those promises. So, first of which is I'm going to finish this game in particular. Another one that I need to get back to and finish, which will happen soon, is Hollow Knight. Now, the thing about Hollow Knight is I don't know how quickly I'll be able to finish Hollow Knight. There's a lot to Hollow Knight that will fluctuate. Okay, I need to see if there's a better way. So, I'm gonna try a slightly different cat here. I don't know why I was going over there. But yeah, so Hollow Knight. So what I have left for Hollow Knight. So there's a couple things that I didn't know I needed. And that's gonna be kind of the first go. Okay, my brain's not functioning. Okay, it's been a bit. So there's gonna be some things that are gonna take some time. Namely, I'm going to have some parts of Hollow Knight that I need to do that are gonna be super time consuming, like finishing the Pantheons. That being said, are finishing the Pantheons, in my opinion, beyond my capability? I'm not sure. But I'm not going to put a time limit on getting that done. Especially in the consideration that I would rather finish that in good time, doing it well rather than just not finishing it at all. So, that being said, there are other things that I have learned exist in Hollow Knight that I do want to go through and kind of spend some time with. If you are unaware, there are some bosses I missed. And that's just kind of is what it is. The other thing. This is not gonna work. I don't know why I just started fighting, but you know, hey. I'm just gonna... I'll be back. So, I'm also realizing you guys can't hear game sounds, can you? No, you guys should be able to. Yeah, you can. I have to remember how this setup works. Dang. That's something I didn't think was gonna be... There's a lot to this quest that is based on a little bit of random chance. 'Cause the weird thing is like I've done this with this build. I did this already. That's not fast enough. 19 seconds is so slow, so little time. Wait, that was... Wait. No, okay. About to say, usually only gives you the plus version when you've done it right. So close. Yeah. So, finishing Kingdom Hearts 2 and Hollow Knight. Those are the two things kind of on my list. But there is one other thing that I'm going to start doing in the background. And I'm kind of debating on how I should do this. And I'll probably bring this up the next time I do a stream too, just to kind of get there, to get the people who just watch the stream's opinion.
Give me strength.
And that is playing Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. Because I don't want to spoil anything prior to playing it. Like, I played Kingdom Hearts 3, and I enjoyed every minute of it. But Remind has yet to drop as of me recording this. It drops this week. And the thing about that is, I can wait and do Remind once I've finished the rest of the games. But the likelihood that I will go unscathed is pretty low. Just because I know people who play the game. Like, and there's people that I watch on stream that talk about the game, and then it's just the internet. So, I can wait, possibly have pieces spoiled, but try and keep out of the whole of the majority.
Let's go.
Which is possible. People do it. But I think it'll be rough. I am so dang close. We're talking 11 milliseconds. Okay. So, my plan currently with Kingdom Hearts 3, and what I think will be better, is to start recording Kingdom Hearts 3 now.
Yeah. Ha. Rah.
That way, when I get to actually having it on the channel, it will be a first look without any spoilers, because I'll have done it before spoilers really could come out about the game. Now, that being said, it will mean that, like, it'll date it a little bit. Like, it's not gonna be unless I have it go up as I play it, which is also an option. So, and I'm game for both. Like, I don't really have a problem with that. Okay. I'm actually gonna get out of here because I'm done here. That's what I had to do. Okay, world map. Jump to world map. So, there's just choices there. And I don't really know what is the best one, necessarily. But I have what I think will probably be better content-wise, and I think that's going to be to play it ahead of time. I need to look at what my missions are here. Investigate the absent silhouette. I've done that. Mail delivery. Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember this. Which the nice thing is because of what I'm doing here in Kingdom Hearts, it's a lot of faff in Kingdom Hearts 2 right now. So I'm not actually like super hard concentrating on anything. It's just do thing. Like there's a certain amount of my brain, which is why I occasionally like pause as I process what I just did. Completed in 4th cargo climb. I don't like this one. But I think I'm actually kitted out to.
Yeah, it's over.
I think I'm actually kitted out to doing cargo climb already. Because cargo climb is all about finishers.
Yeah,
But
it's over.
okay, maybe not.
It's over. This is it. Take this. Yeah, back off. Yeah, it's over.
I don't know what I was going for there. I don't remember what I need to beat. Missions within 15 seconds. Okay, I think I know what to do here. And it won't require me to change my loadout if I do it this way.
It's over. This is it. It's
Dang
over.
it. Moving it back down the hill is not.
Back off. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Back off. It's over. Back off.
That took even longer. Okay. Abilities need to change. Abilities. So. I'm just gonna start. Start getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff because all of these, I think, are part of the problem. Things I've done actually already, and now I've got to redo them.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Oh, we were so close. Okay, but yeah, so those are kind of my plans as it currently goes.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
And 2020 is going to be an interesting year.
Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha.
Oh, that's not working out.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh, okay. That's one of the ones that actually required me to think. Okay, quit. Now it's, do I need anything for Grandstander? I don't remember. We'll find out. So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember this being as hard as it was, but I might just be a little rusty. I think I'm a little rusty. Or I may just have a better strategy last time I did this. I don't remember. But yeah, no, 2020 is going to be an interesting year. So for people who are unaware, which I would assume most people aren't heavily... Well, actually, I think I mentioned it a bit in the last year that I am in school. And the important factor is that I'm almost done with school, to the point that I'm actually finishing this year. And not like at the end of this year, I'm finishing in April, if everything goes well. And as much as I love this channel to death, this channel does not pay the bills. This channel does not actually pay anything. Okay. I don't know if I did it, but we'll figure that out in a second. If I do the 100 combo, I'll just come back in. I think there's technically a better way of going about that. Yeah, 100 or more points. Abilities. I think having all of my abilities back up and having more combo. My body is like, you haven't done this in a while. We're gonna sabotage. Like, please. Stop. I don't think I had combo boost. Okay. So, yeah. I'm working on, like, final projects and stuff. Now, what does that entirely mean? That doesn't entirely mean that I'm not gonna do nothing. There's actually some things that I would love to do. and things that I've wanted to do that I haven't been able to do because of school. So once school's over, I'll be hopefully more capable of working on some more projects. But there's probably going to be a period of time where I'm looking for a job. And no matter what, that's going to have to take a priority.
This is it. This is it. Yeah. It's over. Back off.
And I just keep this juggled in the air forever.
Take this.
Pretty much.
Back off. Yeah. Back off.
Okay.
It's over.
I'm trying to figure out a good way of doing this
It's over.
that makes this easier on my
It's over.
body. And the thing is once I get this done, figuring out how to best do this with the least amount of thought, I'm gonna be done with it.
Back off. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Take this. It's over. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Take this.
We did it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep hitting this kind of just in the background while I talk. But yeah, so there's some things that I want to do even before school's out, though. Before I'm done with the perpetual hell that has been college. That being said, like, I'm almost done. For what I'm doing, college is going to be totally worth it. But not everyone needs to go to college. Is a weird thought process that I have. Like, you'll hear a lot of people tell you, go to college, go to college, go to college. College is very expensive right now. And if what you want to do doesn't require college, it's a lot of money to spend for a piece of paper that won't matter if your job doesn't need it. And there are benefits to getting like a liberal arts degree and all of that I could talk about that have like made it worthwhile, but if I wasn't going into programming, specifically programming video games, well, any sort of programming really, unless I really wanted to be like low peon, low main on the totem pole in some places, you kind of need a degree for it because it's a specialized skill. But there's a lot of jobs that don't. That being said, I'm going to make games. That's been my goal all along, but I've not actually, ironically enough, made a lot of games. So this is something I want to change. So while this is going to be one of the episodes that you guys are going to see, and you're going to see game episodes come out semi-regularly, I kind of at least want to have one a week that's like game, and it'll all depend on length. Like, this is going to be a little bit of a longer episode because I'm not sure how much I want to break this up. And it's kind of stream of consciousness sort of thing. But I at least want one regular game episode. But I also want to do some like stuff that I'm working on of different sorts. So I've got a class project that I'm working on that it's based on another project that I was going to be working on that I may still be working on the side. It's basically a simpler version of it because I'm working with other people and with certain constraints in the class.
Back off.
Ironically, having more people and more resources, but having someone who's telling me what to do has made it more difficult to do
This is it.
the project that I want to do.
This is
Whereas doing it by myself,
it's over.
I'll actually be able to get some more things done. And this isn't to say that working with teams bad. No, if I had a team that like I could trust to do things, that'd be fine. Unfortunately, a lot of this team is
Back off.
just people
Yeah.
who have never done games before. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I was planning on doing a 3D game. For simplicity, we're sticking to 2D for the class. And then there's also some requirements that the class has of things that, because I'm not technically getting a game design degree,
It's over.
which game design degrees are always weird and
It's over.
funny.
Yeah.
But because I'm getting just a regular computer science degree, they're wanting you to do certain things that the game industry doesn't do.
It's over.
Not necessarily saying the game industry shouldn't
It's over.
do some or of them,
Yeah.
and they do. Like, there's specific like diagramming and project planning stuff.
It's
And
over.
the game industry does sometimes do them, to varying extents.
Yeah.
But the thing about games is games fluctuate too much. Like,
It's over.
when you make
Yeah.
a piece of like
It's over.
regular software, enterprise software,
This is it.
software that you make for a company
Take
for a specific purpose, you have it right there. You making it for a specific purpose, and it's very specific. Like you can know that these are the things that it should have. You can delineate it in a list.
Take this. Yeah.
But most games, like even the one that I'm playing currently, what's the goal of this game? What is the purpose of this game? And at the end of the day, it's to be fun. It's not to be, it's not that this game had to have,
This is it.
X combat. It had to have, 32 different appearances of Mickey over the course of the game.
Back off. Yeah.
And it needed to have 12 keyblades,
Back
exactly 12. Okay, I did specifically do that to hit 555, and then I was going to be done. Okay. Yeah, so, not a lot of this, was super delineated. Not that over the course of the project they didn't figure out some of these things. Figure out that, you've got to have so many keyblades for variety's sake and to make it feel good. Mickey needed to be in so many scenes for flavor reason and for story. And, XYZ, they went through and they figured out what worked. Don't get me wrong. There's a reason this game does what it does. But it's all in service of being fun. And if it's not fun, you can be dang sure that any game company worth its salt isn't going to do it. Game companies base everything they do on what makes a game fun. It's just how it has to be. Because if you don't make games to be fun, what are you making games for? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna make this first time. I don't remember what I was supposed to be shooting for being under, whether it's like 50, 40, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, cool. There's a very specific like route probably that I should be taking to be optimal. And I'm probably not taking it. But yeah, so like there's some things that make this project not everything that I want it to be. Okay, I didn't do this. So there's 9 over here. How do you do this in like 35 seconds? 30 seconds or under. Huh. I may come back to this one. I may look up a like just good route to go through here. Bumblebuster's easy enough. This is a time-based thing.
Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do I need to do it? I think it's under 10 seconds. Let's just get it under 10 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. Free. Yeah.
Cool. Magic. Okay, so I think that's that one done. Yeah. Okay, junk sweep's a little harder. Because junk sweeps under a number of hits.
This is it.
Okay. Junk sweep I need to do entirely differently. I believe junk... Okay, I believe junk sweep is all about fast finishers. Okay. So I think negative combo is what I need. And then it's also about positioning. One second. There we go. My monitors fell asleep on me. Okay, did I do that in the right amount of hits? Missions, it should have been like 6. Less than 6 points. How many? Okay, I didn't see. Oh, I probably made it in like 7. Okay, jumps. 9 swings. Okay. Dang it. Retry. So I needed this to... This is being the one. So, time doesn't matter, and I can slide these bad boys around a little bit. Dang it. Let's slide some of these guys close together. I can get you. Doesn't count as a hit, so. Okay, and then. Dang it. That was bad. Okay. Yeah, so I think I kind of like missed my whole point of talking. My plan is to make games. Probably they'll be on live streams that I'll be just like posting up. If anyone knows any good game jams that are going on. That's one thing that I'm definitely going to be interested in. Got it. And yeah. With less than 6. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Okay. Oh, this is gonna take a minute. So yeah. Currently, my thought with games of what I want to do with them is to do an action platformer. Something in the vein of a Metroidvania. Things were not designed to move like I want them to. Okay. Okay, well, that's not bad. It's 2 swings to take out 6 objects. Now I just gotta get 3 more and 2 more. Yes! Did it. So yeah. I'm kind of keen on trying a whole bunch of different stuff. And with that, like, I like Metroidvanias. And I recently got VR, so I'm kind of trying to play around in that space. Not that every game that I want to make, do I want to make it VR. Like, I want to play around in that space, and I want to see kind of like how you would do a good Metroidvania in that space. And even the thought that I've come around to is an odd one, because it's not what you would normally do in most of the VR games that I've seen. Like, it's not first person, which is this kind of interesting idea, and it's not a new idea by any means. Like, there are games that do it, and there are games that are, strictly speaking, like, inspiration for the styling that I'm going to use. For instance, Moss. If you've ever seen that game. that is kind of where I'm striking a lot of the basic inspiration from this.
Yeah.
Okay. This leaves me wanting. That was closer, though. What if I do this route backwards? Get over here. Horrendously much faster. Actually, it's not faster at all. I am stumped. Like I said, I think I'll come back to this and I'll do this off camera. People can watch me doing little side missions like this. You can watch forever and it's not going to be more interesting. There are some things that will be more interesting that we need to kind of get around to. So, aside from that, I think all the missions here are done. And that's kind of what I'm going for is... Oh no, there isn't. I completely forgot. Those are the things that I need to be working on. Street Rave. I don't even know where I start that one. The mushrooms. That's kind of gonna be my go-to goal for a lot of this. And it's what I had been like, and this is the problem now that I've worked on some of them. Like, there are some of these that I was done with them, but then I lost. Okay, I just need all this, and then I'm gonna get all that together, and then there's one other thing that I'm gonna want for this next one, which is Andaga. Yeah, I think that's the one I want. I think. Oh, do you have to... Okay, I may have just wasted... I'm not even doing as good as I was doing last time I was here. Okay, so they don't get harmed by magic, so that's good to know. I did this one. Don't remember how. Oh no, I think I do remember how I did it. Oh, I do. I do.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What was I going for here? Which mushroom was this? I don't actually know. Okay. Journal. Yeah, so the mushroom 13 Arcane. I think this was 12. So I need a score of 40 or better. And we got 32 in that round. Yep, this is 12. The hardest thing is getting good angle on where all of them are. 40 is most every single one of them. Dang it. This is what I'm going to... is this the best form? That's ultimately an interesting question. Is this the best form to do this with? Like... I don't actually know. Okay, where's the save point? I want to try once more with this form, but with a slightly different tactic. Okay. Okay. You guys are great. Thank you. Bye-bye. Puzzles is another thing that I'm going to have to work on.
Give me strength.
Okay, that's way too slow, apparently. Okay. So. That wasn't... I wonder if Master Form wouldn't be better for this. And this is something that I'll probably spend this episode kind of meandering on about it. After this episode, I'm gonna do some looking up. There are, like, good ways to handle this. I do feel like Final Form was doing better. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do something entirely different. Oh, not entirely different. I'm going back to Final Form, but I want to try something else in Final Form. That's not where I wanted to go. Not close at all to where I was headed. Okay. So...
Give me strength. Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably look this one up. The other one that's here that I know about that I'm not going to even attempt is the one where you have to bounce it up several hundred times. It's like 80 times, but still, it's a stupid number of times. But there is one other one that we gotta do that is here. Which is here. So, defeat the enemy while avoiding its attacks. So how do you do this?
Back off. Yeah.
I just did that to... Oh, dang it. I'm not doing very well. I'm going to actually go and... nope, I didn't want to go that way. I wanted to go out the other way. For several reasons. I'm gonna reset my form. But this is one that I did do, and I had gotten pretty okay results my first time. I think that's the last save I need here. Yes, it is. Okay. So, I'm gonna try this once more, and then we will be done for today. So, I'm sorry if this is a little long for you guys, but since I'm doing fewer of them, I like to try and make them longer so you can probably try and spread them out throughout the week.
Let's go.
Okay. Journal. Missions. In 10 seconds. I actually could have done that a little bit better had I not. Had I not actually tried to spam. Okay, cool. Now, there's one last thing I want to show you guys. And this is kind of the... And I think I've shown this once before. But it's kind of just showing progress. Now, I am going to show at least every one that I attempt of the Mushroom 13 on camera. I'm going to try and get the actual successful attempts on camera. But what we're going for is, yep, Great Moth. Here, all these guys pop up. We have 9 to go, because there are only 12 that you can find in game. Just out and about. 13 you have to do once all the rest of them are done. Can tell that I haven't done this in a while. But, so, that I think is where we're going to leave it off. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time for some more Kingdom Hearts. Bye-bye!